we're good.
Alright, we are here. Crazy's been decorating our hole. Why, I don't know. We did put in a floor up here so we can walk around. But we actually have, I think, enough distilled water. We should be able to start this bad boy up and at least get it to do something. I'm hoping we have enough kerosene. I went back and filled up the kerosene, and we have a lot of distilled water. So let's kick this bad boy on, and we'll see how it works. Should stay full up there.
I don't want to be on this side.
Those are fine. And I have no more magnifying glass. Hopefully you've got one.
No.
Well, then we ain't checking shit. If we run out of water, we're screwed.
Would you like me to run back and get one?
That's up to you if you'd like to. We should have enough water to do this. Did you bring my hot suit?
I did.
Where is it?
In a box.
That tells me so much. God, I'm glad you're here. It's in a box.
It's in the box above the
Got it. Thanks. It's in a box. It's in a box over there. It's in a box above something else. Thanks, Crazy.
You're quite welcome.
What would I do without you?
Starve.
That I would. Do that quite often when you're not playing on that server. Like RF World 2, I never eat over there.
Uh-huh. You always play over there on Mondays, though, so sorry I can't help you.
Alright, so we are almost up to pressure. You could just bring my reiterator. One more tick. In a box. I dropped it somewhere. Probably in the middle of fucking nowhere. Alright, so it's supposedly running now.
I was about to say, where in the fuck is that?
You know where the fuck the middle of nowhere is.
I know! I had to think about it for a second.
Why is it getting up on Steam?
You know that's actually the name of a song, Middle of Nowhere?
I know there's enough in here to do this.
You know, I probably should have took that drum with me.
Okay, it is open.
Should I take the drum with me?
I can't tell you what's in it now. Okay, maybe the pipe wasn't actually open. Now the pipe is open. We've gotten nothing. I have no idea how long it's going to take for this thing to get one. Now we're going to let it run through all 256,000 liters of water or kerosene we have here. Let's see if we get anything out of it. I was figuring at least the first one wouldn't take too god-awful long. Apparently it does. Those are still fine. Still nothing. And I have no idea how much lube we got left. Filled it up again too. So it's got 256,000 in it as well. But I don't know how quick it uses it.
You know what? You could. Well, at least for the lubricant, don't we void that? Don't we put
Hmm.
that in that one portal?
Yeah, but we've got so much other stuff in there. I don't know what would come out.
But if you put a drum that already has lube on it, has a little bit of lube, and you put that beside it, wouldn't it pull out that?
I have no idea. I always thought just a little bit of lube was all you needed.
Hush it, bear.
This thing is not going to give us any. Damn it, Bear. What did Damn it, Bear do now? This Damn it, Bear guy is a bad guy. He's always getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
What Damn it, Bear do?
Give him time to hear it
Mm-mm.
and type.
Mm-mm. I'm giving you time to get me a magnifying glass. That's taking forever.
Mm-hmm.
Still ain't got anything out of here. And he said this thing was slow. He was right. This thing is slow. He started streaming out of nowhere. Actually, I started streaming out of my house. Same place I always start streaming out of. Oh, he meant without warning.
You
Oh,
gotta excuse him. He's being a smartass today.
yeah.
Like he was earlier in the stream.
Like, that's any different than any other day, though. So how long does an operation take with this thing, Greg? Holy shit. I knew it was going to be slow, but son of a bitch. We're probably most definitely going to have to run back and get more creosote, or kerosene. We might even have to set up a pipe to bring kerosene over. Sure, the house. Why don't, stream out of my car? Stream out
Where's
of
the
my house.
turbine?
What turbine?
Greg wants to know where the turbine is.
Oh, turbine's right here. Right there. It's on one of the little ports. It's on one of these right here.
Your boilers are kind of overheating at the moment.
Yeah, they've been doing that. They're only overheating because I didn't have the turbine turned, or the pipe open to the turbine when I started it. I thought they automatically connected when I connected the pipe to it, and it didn't. And with the huge pipes, sometimes it's really hard to see your grid. So you can just barely see the grid when you're on a huge pipe. And I couldn't tell if there was an X that way or not. So I had to come up here and check on this pipe. Because this top I can see fine. But down there, you can barely see it on the sides. But they're okay. They're stable. They're not going above out of
Portable
the green.
scanner, is that what you want?
Mm-hmm. That's the reader.
Anything else while I'm over here?
They should be doing exactly the minimum. No, we don't have any more tanks for you to bring any stuff over. Let's see, boiler. We're using tungsten steel, dense tungsten steel or strong tungsten steel, which puts out 1,024 steam a tick. We're using 2 of those, so we're putting out 2,048 steam per tick. And when you go to a turbine, we are using this one, which can take, or no, we're using the titanium aluminum. We're using this one. So steam in is 1,000. Steam energy out will be 384. And we're doing basically, oh, son of a bitch, I forgot about the damn steam crap. So yeah, I'm not giving it enough. Fucking shit. I always think half, but steam is halved again. So I'm only giving it about 2,000, so it's only putting out about 400 RU, and it needs a minimum of 1,000. Damn it. So this is most definitely not going to work. I'm going to need at least 2 more of these. Probably more than that. It's the fact that steam is cut in half that always screws me up. I always forget that. I don't know why. Because a bedrock drill needs a minimum of 1,024 RU, and I'm giving it just about 400. So I'm going to have to make like 2 more sets of these for this to work. Son of a bitch. Definitely made it expensive. I think what we'll probably do, have you started heading back?
Yeah.
Head back to the house then. Or turn around and go back. So we're going to make a electric one. We're going to bring over batteries. We're going to try that.
You sure? Okay.
We have plenty of
Bring
HP
those
batteries.
so we can fill them.
Yeah, I'll bring the tanks back. Because we can just bring a turbine and fill the battery box. It's not going to fill it as quick as it needs it, but it'll fill it at least some. And we'll just do electric.
So we're not testing the trail anymore today.
Yes, we are. We're converting it over to
Because by
electric.
the time we get that stuff done, well, I'll be leaving.
We should actually have the one that we can use. Shouldn't be a big deal. Did you ever get that large battery box done?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I've slept since then.
Yeah, if I'm giving it 682 RU a tick, then that means that I'd need to have double that. One more boiler wouldn't do it. I'd need at least 2. Alright. And I don't have the tungsten to do another one of those. I'd have to use the peniolite, which I don't want to use right now, because the peniolite doesn't have a recipe. It has a placeholder recipe. I don't like placeholder recipes. Well, in all that time, we did not use very much kerosene at all, so we've got plenty of kerosene. Lubricant we shouldn't have used any of, and we didn't because it never actually ran. So what we're going to need is a HV motor. And the block motor, not the item. Which shouldn't take very much.
You say that like I make the wrong thing.
You have once.
Hmm.
And we should already have stainless steel made up for it.
I think you lie.
You think a lot.
I know.
Never about the right things, but you think a lot.
No.
Well, at least our distilled water can catch up a little bit now. We so need asphalt in this.
You said you need what motor? HV?
HV, yeah.
And the block.
HV running with 2 batteries should put out 1,000. We could do EV, but I don't want to do EV. So that takes titanium. Let me double check the HV real quick. Make sure I'm right. Should be. Oh, wait a minute. It's not an engine. It's a motor. Damn it. Why did I type in engine? HV will put out RU at a max of 512. So no, HV won't work. We need an EV one. Which means you're going to need... Oh, it's chromium. Okay, chromium shouldn't be a problem. What's the minimum it can take to give us that? Well, let's see. EV energy in 2048. So we'd have to have 2 battery boxes feeding into it with 2 batteries minimum. So start off by making a chromium machine casing. And I'll come back and get the long neodymium rod made. And unless you want to do 2 HV engines or motors, we can do it with 2 because there's 2 spouts. There's like 4 spouts we can put power into. So we could do 2 HV motors. And that would give us the 1024 we need. I'll just have to go around and take a couple battery boxes out of the factory.
Just make up your mind which one you want.
Just make 2 HVs. Damn it, it's raining again. It like rains forever on this server.
I wonder why that is.
Alright, these are HV batteries. So I'm gonna go fill them up. Where is what I'm looking for? There it is. I gotta try to make a redstone magnifying glass. Supposedly Greg fixed it. It has durability now. I want to see how bad it is.
Why would you raise what redstone?
For the shits and giggles of it. I'm gonna tear the floor out in this factory and put lines of asphalt in it. That way we have walkways in the factory, you can walk faster. Alright, so throw those in there. We have an HV laser there. Got an HV battery there. HV battery box there, so I can steal both of those. And I'll take this battery box, and this battery box, and those batteries. That'll give me plenty of batteries and battery boxes. I'm trying to think if I actually have any HV motors over here. I don't think we've made any yet. Alright, so HV, you're going to need 2 long magnetic steel rods, stainless steel screws, and stainless steel gear and machine casing. Yeah, we definitely don't have any HV motors you can borrow. Could actually, what I would probably do if and when we get to this point on another server where we're actually going to be running one of these, is I'd probably set up a solar flower above it. Is what I would probably do for power. That way you wouldn't have to try to feed the damn thing all the time. Use infinite power to feed the infinite supply. So do you have enough stainless over here?
I think so.
I'm going to take 8 of them and go make 2 gears.
For the motors?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Got the robust casings being made.
Okay. And check and see if we have any stainless steel screws. If not, I'll have to cook down a thing and make bolts. We need 6 of them.
Well, I can get us 4.
There we go, redstone lens. Now I need a stick. You got a stick on you? Or bamboo? Redstone lens. Oh, I forgot. We haven't updated. This has still got the 1 durability. Okay, that's a big one, so we'll just do it right here. And let's see. You need more screws, so get another piece and turn it into bolts. A bolt mold around here? Probably not.
I have rods. Can I just make it in the buzzsaw?
Yeah, if you got rods, just cut them up. Because as long as you're using a buzzsaw, it's wasteless. I was just thinking, I'll probably leave that boiler set up where it's at, and then put the 2 motors we're going to take over there, and put them on 2 of the other sides, and let all 3 of them run. That'll give us extra power. That many batteries and the boiler going, we should be able to get at least something out of it. Shadow's not wanting to go to work again. He wants to stay home and play Warcraft. Don't tell him he can stay home from work, Greg. Tell him, boy, get your ass to work. Gotta make that money, bitch. So you can afford to play Warcraft. Who the fuck wants to play Warcraft?
That game isn't free. I
don't believe so. Alright, there you go. As long as you got your wires and your bolts now, you should, or screws, you should be good.
Nope.
Why not? Oh, you need your magnetic rods. You got steel rods?
No.
Well, what the hell?
I'm making wires.
Alright, I'll get some
I
rods.
had in the old copper.
We should have.
There it is.
Do we have enough?
Yes.
HV actually needs annealed?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my eye is burning.
No, I'm lying to you.
Well, it's not that I think you're lying to me, but mislooking at it maybe. Because I didn't remember HV taking annealed.
Get those rods yet?
Making them right now. There's a long steel rods. Now I just got to go magnetize them. So I'm gonna magnetize them and then grab up a couple battery boxes and all the batteries, and we'll be good to go.
Oh.
I need food. Fud. I'll give you $1 tomorrow for a hamburger today. Any of y'all even old enough to know what that's from? Probably not. Oh, I can't use this one because I took the thing off of there. I'm going to use a new one. Where the hell did I put the new one? Where the hell did I put the new one? Where the hell did we put the new polarizer? Alright, we'll use the old polarizer. Throw that in there. And why are you not going? You got batteries, don't you? You have a battery that is dead because I drained it. Filling the other batteries.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now you'll go do your thing. Huh?
Did you get the rods made yet?
Yeah, they just got done. Are you rushing me, woman?
Yes.
Stop rushing me.
No.
Rushing me does you no good. We've been over this.
I know what it does.
All these batteries. You need none of them. Well, technically these three are not going to get charged over there, so we'll just leave them here. And we're doing 2 HV motors that are going to do, let's see. Yeah, 2 battery boxes will be enough. So we'll borrow this one. We'll borrow this one. And we'll be back with them probably never, since we're putting this on. Well, not never, because might eventually come back here. Like when Greg gets us a reactor, then we'll have to come back here. Make us a reactor. And we got 4 batteries here. So now we got plenty of batteries. And yes, I know, my inventory's full, it's full of batteries. Now we'll go give Crazy her rods so she can make these motors, and we can run back over there and try this again.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Greg makes a reactor when you're ready with GT6 Lite to make one. Yeah, we still might come back here to make it. Just so we can make it big and stupid. Depending on how you do them. So getting the hamburger today is smarter than the $1 tomorrow, considering the hamburger price. Yeah, well, that's an old thing from Popeye. I think it was actually less than $1 that he offered him. Can't remember. Haha. I got one.
Only one. Haha.
Alright, let's go hook these bad boys up. Hey, now that we're not going to be on asphalt anymore, it stopped raining. You got the reiterator, right? Damn it. Hey, you got the reiterator, right? Okay. Had to make sure. Did you see that? I seen that. Crazy had the Steve head underneath her thing.
What?
When we came through the portal, you had a Steve head on underneath your outfit instead of your regular head.
So did not.
You did. It's in the stream. You're a Steve impersonator. Each motor has to meet the requirement, just so you know. What do you mean each motor has to meet the requirement? I'm going to be putting 512 in to 2 different ports. Ain't that going to give me the 1000 I need? Ain't that why it's got multiple ports? Are you saying this thing will not take any power that's less than 1000? If we just made these and it ain't gonna work, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's see what he says. Wait, why do you have 2 motors? Yeah, I'll almost guarantee from what he just said, we gotta go make the chrome one. Each port has that minimum requirement. Yep. Back to the shop, Crazy.
It kicked me out and I've got to get ready to leave.
Alright. I guess I'll make it.
Yep.
Yummy ass.
What?
Making me craft.
It's not my fault Dad has a doctor's appointment today.
I blame you, Pikachu.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun.
Oh, yeah. What fun. Later.
Later. Alright. So now we're going to make a chromium one. Greg let us make all this for nothing. At least he didn't let us test it, I guess. Could have been worse. So now I'm going to have to make a neodymium rod. What does this need for copper? It needs 8x annealed copper. And I seriously doubt we got enough copper over there for that. That's already annealed, so we're going to have to anneal some more. Because I think I only did a stack. So let's take another stack of annealed copper over there. And we're going to need, let's say, neodymium. And for the chromium, we're going to need about 19 chromium. And luckily, we have enough. Alright, so back to cooking. Yeah, I'm just about out of chromium. I'm going to have to go get some more. Another redstone vein next time we have to do something that takes stainless. Or I'll have to start centrifuging some sluice juice, which I don't typically do. Alright, so this is set at 2800, so it should be copper in there still. So let's just throw some more in there. Oh hey, we already have a bunch. Well, hell. Give me this and we'll just let it do what it's got. Now, the problem being, I can't make too much in here because there's no power supply in here. There's plenty of batteries, so should be okay because that's where I took the power for that at. Alright, so I'm going to need to cook up the chromium into plates, rods, and a gear. Throw that in there. And let's get this off of here. I didn't realize there was a rod one on the back. Plate one back on here. And turn this on. And we're going to need double plates for robust. So we're going to need 12 plates, 2 rods, no, 12 plates, 3 rods, and a gear. Because I got to make the screws. And she's got my reiterator on her. Which I guess that means I better get a piece of glass and make me a lens. There we go. And we'll get a stick. Should have some of them up here. There is magnifying glass. We're only at 1,000, so we're good for a little bit. Get our wires taken care of. This is annealed copper. So there's 4. Put them together and we get 8x. So there we go. We got the first part of it done. There ain't room in that table to hold anything, so we'll just keep it, wait on the chromium to get done. Now, why in the world does each port have that minimum requirement? It kind of stinks, I have to say. And when this gets done, I gotta get to the neodymium rod, and then I gotta figure out where my other damn polarizer went. I can't believe I can't remember where I put it. Hello, Anton. Let's see, this oil's at 33, so we're okay. Because it's not supposed to be rushed. Ah, okay. So, one of those. Why did you just do that? What is in there? I only put 16 of these in here. What the fuck else is in here? Chromium scrap. I put a whole stack in there. It's supposed to be 16. Apparently I put way more than 16. We can't do braced fusion on GT6. There's no fusion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Oh, I put in 19. Duh. Which is more than 16. See how that works? It's called math. And there's the neodymium. Yeah, good luck on getting that answer. Alright, so there is the casing. And use this wrench. Damn it. Always put those on the wrong side. So there's the casing. There's the gear. I'm gonna go cut our bolts, our screws. Only technically need one of these. So that's all I'm gonna worry about doing. Oh, we already had some. Well, shucky darns. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Screwdriver goes there. Goes there and there. And now the neodymium rod. Just gotta remember where I put the other polarizer. Can't believe I can't remember where I put my polarizer. Fusion is planned, but I never have a time plan, so I can't say when. Yep. That's kind of what I figured you were going to get for an answer. Okay. Polarizer would be where? Where the fuck did I put it? There it is, polarizer. So, neodymium rod. Go. Do your thing. Gift bear. Thank you. Good boy. Alright. Now, there we go. Now, do I need an HV to EV transformer? Or is this going to work with 2 battery boxes connecting to it? If I take and put this here, this here, both feeding this way, and 2, 3, 4 batteries. Put 2 there, put 2 there. They're just going to drain. Alright. So I'm going to need a transformer. Because that would have been the 2048 that it needed. So let's do transformer. So we need HVEV, stainless steel. Alright. Yeah, I muted for a second to talk to Junior. And I'm going to mute again for another second as I got an unscheduled old man break to do. So I'll be right back. I did mute just a little later than usual. And yes, I know you guys didn't have any music today. I misplaced the file when my hard drive crashed, and so I gotta go re-download it. Alright, so cook this up. Let's see. This is a regular casing, so that's enough. And then more annealed cable, which we have plenty. So that'll take care of that. Oh, goodness. Freaking back is stiff today. This freaking weather around here keeps changing. We were down to 7 last night. Going to be up to 30. Probably up to 30 now. And within 2 days, we're supposed to be up to 50. Weather is just lovely on my joints, let me tell you. My arthritis is loving the shit out of it. I need to move to Southern California where it's just sunny all the time. I'd get so bored, though. I'm making 2 rods, right? Yeah. I had to think for a second. I was making the right thing. Alright. So those and these. There's our casing. Do I have any more iron plates? No. Let's get the cables done. We need 4 and 4. And do we have any iron over here? Left cooked up. Doesn't look like it. Alright. This one's empty. What's in this one? Magnetite. Perfecto. Perfecto, mi amigo. So, get your ass on there. Except that is not what I wanted. I wanted plates. And that's rods. Plate 1's right here. No, that's ingots. Where's the damn plate 1? Is that a plate 1? Plates. There we go. Is there a plate 1 back here? No. Good. I don't feel quite so dumb. I'd have really felt dumb if that was plates behind there. Don't know how much is in here. I guess we'll find out when I pour it, huh? Is it full of magnetite? Who did this? Silicon. There's the carbon. Alright, so I'll fire this back up. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only need 2. Or 4. I only need something. I know what I need. Hush it. There we go. 2 double plates. Stainless steel casing. Wires on the corners. The annealed one there. Wire cutters there. HV to EV. Alright, so now that should work. Let's go try this bad boy out. Take it, this thing's playing with the... Yeah, okay. It turned off. Let's go look at how much is left in this battery box. Yeah, they're not bad. We'll steal them. They're not going to need them. But actually, since Greg said it will not work with the boiler, let's take this as well. Because then we can at least have it charge a little bit while it's running. There should be a cable around here. Aluminum cable. That'll be plenty. Let's go run our asses back over there. I do have the box, right? I don't have the box. Damn it, why am I yawning? Stop it. I need the box with the rest of the batteries. Box with the rest of the batteries, right there. Alright. Give me this. Onward! Away we go. Not to the factory. To the portal. Alright, let's head our butts back through this long ass damn nether tunnel. That's what happens when world gen changes a lot and I have to keep exploring. End up having to go out further and further and further. Hence why the last few world gen changes have been done on other servers. Because this one is just getting frickin' ridiculous. I'm trying to talk Axel into changing the spawn when he updates Thylecraft GT6. That way we keep the old spawn in all our old bases, but anybody that wants to go on there can set up a new place in New World Gen. From a whole new spawn. And we just have to travel back to our old bases if we want to go back to them. And we might actually be getting rid of Psychedelic Craft on Thylecraft, I hope. At least on GT5. I don't know about GT6, but at least GT5. Because that thing causes way too many issues. So Shadow, when are we going to be able to do Race Fusion again? When's your next day off, or day you don't have too much bullshit to do? Shut up there. Oops, ran into a wall. That's why you don't yell randomly at gas. You'll run into a wall like an idiot. Oh, and I was thinking about the issue I was having on Rotary Craft yesterday on RF World. I think it is intended that you need to make the industrial coil and wind it up to run that frickin' thing. I'm not positive, but that's what I'm starting to think. Either that or you just gotta make an ass ton of motors. But even with the industrial coil, I think I'm still gonna need an ass ton. motors for it. Because I can't come up with any other way of making 131k speed. Because that is a ridiculous amount of speed. I still got to figure out how to get tungsten to work, apparently. Need to actually sit down and do some of the math. See if I can figure it out. Instead of doing it my usual way of just guessing and throwing shit together. Which I have to say works pretty well. I've gotten a lot done that way. But sometimes it just ain't enough. Sometimes you actually gotta do the math. Alright. So, now that we have this, let's go, go up here. Over here, we'll come to this one over here. And transformer, HV motor, HV battery boxes, chromium motor. Alright, so there's our motor. We'll put our RU in. And then our transformer. Where the hell did I put the transformer? Transformer, HV to EV. So put that there. And I need to monkey wrench it. So it's now reversed. I'm off Thursday and Friday, but I can do it tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow morning is Thylacraft Day. We need to turn this direction. We'll do that. We'll put the other battery box here. Going that way. And now I'll throw some batteries in here. And it should be running now. Hey, look, it's running. What do you know? Alright, so we are getting cobblestone and chalcopyrite. So we have made it run. Now, it's probably not going to run very long with just 2 batteries, or 4 batteries. But we're getting something. So that's better than nothing. So, I guess that is test complete. It does work. We have figured out what it needs. We do get a lot of cobblestone. And in a short amount of time, I've gotten 5 chalcopyrite, so it's not really that bad. I haven't gotten any bedrock dust yet. I have got cobblestone and 5 chalcopyrite. And let's see just how fast it's. Yeah, it's not eating lube that bad. It uses 100 probably per operation, so not too terrible. And we've got 6 chalcopyrite out now. Now I'm wondering, is this always going to be chalcopyrite? It said it was a copper vein, but is it only chalcopyrite that we get, or can we also get regular copper, malachite, things like that? Let's throw these in here, these in here. We'll let it run just a little bit longer. And so far it's still chalcopyrite, so I'm guessing that's what we're going to get. Go up and look at the flower real quick. I said this, I swear the flower says copper though. So you would think you'd get a little bit of regular, at least regular copper out of it every now and then. Let's share y'all. Here we go. Alpine catchfly indicates presence of a copper deposit. So yeah, copper, not chalcopyrite. I wonder if there's different ones. Some of them are regular copper, some are chaco. I guess that's something we'll figure out as we're searching around in GT6 Lite and GT6 Fight. I'll have to go down and check them and see what they got. But we're up to 12 chalcopyrite. And a whole lot of cobble. No bedrock yet. And we have drained almost all of our batteries. So that is the end of the test for today. We have managed to get it to run and get something out of it, so I call it a success. From what I can see, everything works well with it, except for the fact that you got to remember to make sure you have a minimum of 1,000 going into the port. So doing multiple ways of powering it is only going to be if you want to multiply the power for it. So that is your stream for today. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later.